Welcome to our first video of many more to come. We've got a story to tell and we want to stay in touch with people and friends and family back home. So we're going to take you along on our adventures. Maria, what's happening?
Wow. Someone I once knew, Jack, has offered us a boat, which is in Mexico. The boat's called New Life. And in order to get New Life into New Zealand at some point, she needs to be New Zealand registered. So already got the ensign, got that far. In order to get New Zealand registration, needed to get a bill of sale. Got that, thanks Jack. And in order to get New Zealand registered, had to get a certificate of deletion from the US Coast Guard. So we're just waiting on the piece of paper to say that we've got the New Zealand registration sorted. Applied for that just on Friday. And what have you been up to, Grant, in order to get ready to go to the other side of the Pacific?
Well, we've got a countdown going on, 3 months to go. And it takes a bit of reorganisation. So yeah, I've been resigning from jobs, started a new business as a web designer to take my work along with us. Getting the house ready, Coventry Cottage for holiday rentals. Do tell your friends about that if you know anybody who'd like to come and stay on beautiful Great Bear Island. And
painting the house.
I painted the house.
Yeah.
Trying to get that finished as well, and a few other things like that. And so getting our lives sorted out. What about you, Maria?
Yeah, I've been on the island for 5 years now, so in that time I've managed to accumulate 6 jobs and been resigning from 3 of those so far, and even wee Nico has been helping me with the mail out of the environmental news, and 2 more jobs to resign from, and I'm endeavouring to retain one of those jobs to do while I was sailing overseas. And what is our plan moving forward?
Well, I guess if we're flying out in January and arriving in Mexico, we got a year to spend in the Pacific before the cyclone season kicks in. Maybe you can tell us about our route heading out of Mexico.
Okay. So 10 years ago I bought this book here, World Cruising Destinations, because I've been wanting to sail across the Pacific for quite some time. And then have accumulated these 2 in the last few weeks. World Voyage Planner and World Cruising Routes, written by Jimmy Cornell. So Jimmy says that the best time to do the passage from Mexico into the Pacific is March. So with that in mind, we'll spend January getting New Life Blue Water ready, for example buying a life raft and a tender, and of course putting some anti-foul paint on the bottom. Put her in the water again, splish splash, and then do some sea trials around the Sea of Cortez, exploring that area, and then aim to head down the coast of Mexico in March, and then hopefully, if we've got enough money, over to the Galapagos Islands, and then into Marquesas, French Polynesia. And then at some point, we'll get New Life to Fiji, so island hop to Fiji. That's where my family live.
Well, quite a journey coming up, so stick around and follow us to hear all about it.
Come and crew!
Bye for now.
Ciao!